my music now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Episode number 19. And you know who we got today in the house, right, ladies and gentlemen? You know who we got in the house today? The one and only Nyasia. Episode number 19. We're going to get right back on her. She's in the powder room right now. She's getting ready. She's getting beautiful like she's always been. So, just get comfortable. Get your popcorn. Get your favorite drink. Kick back, we're going to have a great time today.
2 years ago we saw her.
2 years ago was the last time that we saw her.
West Palm Beach.
Oh, yeah. What was the place?
It was something Clematis. 123 Clematis Street or something like that.
Exactly.
It was packed. It was a restaurant kind of lounge bar.
It had like 350 people.
It was ridiculous. It was overflowing the street, and we had a great time. We always have a great time. It's freestyle music.
Exactly. What is so bad about it?
Freestyle forever, baby.
Anyway, we got some stuff going around town. We got some freestyle events going on.
Oh, there's so many events. I can't even keep up with that. I was trying to look up just now to see where Angel was, because the last time she was in California, then she was in San Jose, and then somewhere else. I don't know where she is now.
Anyway, we got this one right here. Look, this is coming close.
Oh, yeah.
This is right near us.
It's going to be near us. Yeah. That's September 21st. I can't see the flyer from here, Annie. So
okay, so is that the Space Coast, the first annual Space Coast Latin Festival? With our girl Giggles right here. So we're close by. So I think
it's at the Harley Davidson, right? It's at the Harley Davidson Space Coast Harley Davidson.
I believe so.
And there's a pre-party. I just found out there's a pre-party.
Look at that. How do you find these things out?
Hey, got to keep up with it, So there's a pre-party also in the same place. So if you go look online for the Space Coast Festival, check it out. It's 2 nights. There's going to be a DJ the night before, and I don't have the flyer with me, but I will make sure I'll get it for next time so you guys know what's going on.
Okay.
But it's the same people that are putting on that event there. Exactly. So
and then we have October 5th. That is the night before the Puerto Rican Festival.
Right. Yeah. So we'll be at that event. So we'll be busy that weekend. And we got the Freestyle Free for All tour, and I can't see again. So Expose.
We have Lisa TKA, the cover girl.
Brenda's K-Stars there that day. Coro. Who else is there?
Cynthia, Giggles, Lisette Melendez.
Nyasia's not there, right?
Johnny O. Nyasia's not in this one, but that's okay.
That's okay. She's in so many.
This girl's busy.
She has such a schedule. I don't think she could even squeeze another one in there. She's so busy.
Anyway, there she is. She's on this one.
Oh, she's going to be on the freestyle cruise. We got to go on this cruise. We're going to have to plan this.
Is it too late?
Is it too late?
Well, let's see. Let's see how our calendar is. Hey, can we cash in that other thing for a cruise? No. But anyway,
I know because Cindy was telling me, "Are you going to the cruise?" I'm going.
We don't know, but anyway, there it goes. Freestyle Latin Cruise. So Tony Moran, Angel from the Cover Girls, original TKA, AB Cruz, Nyasia, Raquel, Nasty Boys, Fascination, JCEE, and Fulanito.
Oh,
Fulanito's gonna be there too. So
Fulanito se coló.
Se coló ahí también.
Se coló Fulanito.
I don't know, pero se coló por ahí.
Oh, we got comments coming in.
Anyway, we're gonna keep on going right here. Listen, we always say a shout out to our people out here. So our girl Marla, she always, besides being an artist, she has her
Miss
own
Giggles, yes.
Mrs. Giggles. She has her, her own
business.
VP of mortgage lending. So if you guys need a loan for a home or something, don't forget to hit my girl Marla Melendez, okay, aka Giggles. So ya tú sabes, mi gente, okay, mortgage lending. If you need one or somebody that needs one,
anything you need when it comes to loans and stuff like that, she can hook you up. She's been doing this for a long time, and she's very, very good at what she does. So always supporting my friends out there, artists and entrepreneur, business women, men. So always supporting. And let's see what else we got going on.
I have more flyers here, but I'm just gonna show this last one before we bring in our guest.
Okay, and then I'll show my flyer.
Okay.
Okay.
So our guest that we're gonna have tonight, she'll be here. Okay, she'll be here in Florida Saturday, August 31st. Okay, Spring Hill. That's a little bit north of Tampa. So she'll be performing there.
Are we doing a road trip?
I don't know.
What day was it?
3 hours. It's this Saturday.
Oh, is this Saturday?
I think I have something this Saturday that I have to do, but we'll see. But anyway, is there an announcement you want to say?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my Where's the flyer? So I just wanted to remind everybody. I'll put the flyer there. The freestyleblast.com. Check out Latif Mercado. He does his freestyle blast. And you can go to his website and sign up for it, and you'll get it every month that he does it. The newsletter that he does is really cool.
Check it out.
I was going to pull it up, but sorry I didn't get to. So I have to remember next time. So when we come on the show, that we have the freestyle newsletter.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing little things like that.
Then the other thing is, he's also, of course, a booking agent. So you can go to his website. I can't even see it. It's laentertainment.com.
Correct.
And you also can sign up to get a roster of all his artists that he books. So we want to keep freestyle alive.
This boy's busy, man, all the time.
He got a whole bunch of artists. Plus, we'll have Nyasia's information, and we just want everybody out there to know if you want to book any artist, any show around anywhere in the world, right? They will go. So let's do it.
All right, with any further ado, so let's bring in Nyasia. Let's bring in our guest. She's ready. I think she's ready to go. So let's bring her in.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
What's going on?
How's it going?
Oh my
We're
God.
Good. We're excited.
We're just saying, right? It's been like 2 years, right?
I know. Time flies. But you look great. You look awesome, man.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We try to get younger as the time goes by, not older. We try.
Exactly.
I'm trying to hold on. We got a big birthday next year.
Oh yeah.
The big 6-0.
The big 6-0 next year.
Really?
We're both gonna be 60. I'm like surreal.
Nice.
I can't believe it. I mean, I don't feel
I know.
it.
So we're gonna throw a big bash. We're trying to plan what day would be good and see who's around town to come to the party here at our house.
When is the
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I want to do it.
When's the birthday?
Well, mine's February 16th. His is March 23rd. So we want to do it somewhere in between, So maybe the beginning of March.
She'll get older than me a month before.
Uh-huh.
That's what I told my husband. I said, you're older than me by 3 months.
Oh, I'm a month older than him. Yeah.
That's okay. We'll wait.
Cool.
We'll celebrate it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got people already doing shout outs here. Who is this here?
We got people coming
Linda Rosa Lopez.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Linda. Linda Rosa. That's a nice name, Spanish.
Then JJ
Del Mundo.
Hey, lovers.
Then we got Nancy Torres in the house.
Nancy Torres in the house. Oh my God. Apoya.
And she's bringing in a whole bunch of people there. Kathleen, Marilyn, Susan. She's inviting a whole bunch of people.
Look at that. Susan.
Yeah.
She's inviting the girls.
All over, yeah.
Yeah. She sent it to all her followers already. Look at that. She sent it to all her followers.
Right. So people are coming in. I love it that people support this. See, we got to keep the genre alive, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
If we don't do it, who's gonna do it? I'm proud that I'm part of something that's keeping it alive, right?
Drive safe, Linda.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, Francisco. Hi, Francisco.
Oh, my friend Francisco in the house. ¿Cómo está, papá, Francisco?
Hi, Francisco.
He's a salsero and he's a freestyle also también. Amante de
Paul,
freestyle.
Another guy, Paul. Hello, everybody. That's good.
Hello, Paul.
Thank you
Moya.
for showing up to our show. I appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the channel on the Spanglish Entertainment. And if you're on Facebook well, we're not streaming on Instagram, but if you're on Facebook seeing this, please like our page, share it to other people so we can keep freestyle alive and keep sharing all this information about these great artists out there, because this is information you don't usually get. They do interviews out there, but they do like 5 minutes real fast on the red carpet. Hey, how you doing? It's so impersonal. So we like to do these shows more personal so people get to know who you are. And even love you even more, because they love you by your music anyway.
Exactly.
So
and the best thing of all is that it's free. It doesn't cost you to subscribe.
I know, it's free to subscribe.
This is why we got all these sponsors. Charlie Rock Productions, Mujeres en Paz.
Right.
These are the people that keep this going on. So when we go to their events, guess what? They promote us as well. So this is what it's about. It's unity. Got to keep it going, right? So there it is, ladies
Definitely.
and gentlemen. It's YouTube. You go to Spanglish Entertainment, Facebook, the same thing,
Right.
etc., etc. And this is how you catch us every week, every Thursday.
Correct.
So, for those who don't know, let me just say something quick.
Okay.
Nyasia was born as Blanca Batista
Yeah.
Santiago.
Oh, look at me.
For those who knows, right?
Look, she's like,
No,
no.
why?
She
We're not
is.
giving out government information.
Oh, sorry. But
I
anyway,
told him. I
you know
told
what? I
him.
do that on my Spanish channels, and people dig it because people don't know, And she was born in West Palm Beach, so she's an American singer. Okay, for those who didn't know,
But Latina.
Latina,
Yeah.
that's right, baby fire. Mira, viste, I almost get it right now. ¿Dónde está la chancleta?
No tengo la chancleta.
¿Dónde está la chancleta?
I have a
Look at that, look at that.
chancleta.
She got it right there. She
Mira,
got the
No, yo
chancleta.
tengo mi chancleta. Espera, me quito la chancleta aquí.
Mira, mira. Ahí está la
Aquí mismo.
chancleta.
Mira, que está diciendo disparate.
All right, so let's get serious here. So anyway, besides talking about 1991, before that, what was your passion for music? Was there anybody that you used to like when you was a child, like a singer or dancer? What made you get into the music before the freestyle?
Um, to be honest, music was always in our family. We have a very musical family. Instrument players, singers. Back to my great grandmother, and they were singers, recorded records back then in Puerto Rico. So it was always in the family. It's in the DNA. But my thing, I wanted to be a police officer.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
I wanted to be a police officer. I wanted to go to the FBI Academy. I wanted to go to the Army. This is not in my scope of things to do.
Wow.
It just
I
happened
can
that
see it. I can see it. I can see her as a cop or FBI agent. I can see it. I can see it.
yeah, this just happened to be, I was I went to see Stevie B. A friend of mine invited me to go to a club. I didn't know anything about freestyle. I didn't know who Stevie B was or anything. She goes, "Oh yes, this person's performing," and I was like, "Okay, let's go see," just to get out. I was a new mother at the time, and I went and I saw Stevie B. I was like, "Oh, I like this. I like this kind of music. This is cool. I like it." And then I met Willie Valentine and Michael Bertot, and they were like, we need a dancer. We start talking, whatever. Oh, we need a dancer. I was like, oh, no, okay. I'll dance for you guys for a couple of months. A couple of months turned into 6 months. And then, we were approached by someone asking if I sang, because they were looking for artists to develop. And, Michael and Willie were like, yeah, we'll get a song ready for her.
What?
I was like, I felt like a puppet, and they're all just talking for me. But that's how it started. I started out as their dancer, and it just, it took off from there. But that wasn't what I wanted to do.
Right.
It just so happens that it's what fell in my lap.
But it felt good though.
I mean, I thank God for the blessings that 35 years later, I'm still doing it.
That's right.
That's amazing.
35 years. Can you imagine? It's for me, it's crazy that I'm actually like talking to you and talking to all these different artists now, because I grew up with you guys, right? We grew up listening to the music at the clubs. So now I'm meeting everybody, and it's like, wow, I remember all this music. Oh, I remember that song. I was at this place. And that's why I made a t-shirt that says what is it? I forgot now. But let the music play. It lives within us. It's not just about the music, as we feel the music. It's not, we actually.
Yeah, definitely. Music is a big part of my day. I drive to work listening to music. I come home listening to music. When I'm in the shower, listen to music. When I'm cooking, I listen to music. Cleaning is music. Music is everything. And in my house, there's a diverse. You hear a diversity of music, because my middle son, he plays his rock guitar in the room. You can hear him just strumming away his amp. Then my older son, he's a DJ, so all you hear is hip hop coming out of the garage. And then my husband's playing Linkin Park somewhere around the house, and
Oh
I'm playing
wow.
just, I'm playing Pat Benatar, Melissa Etheridge, Cher type of stuff around the house. So yeah, you come in this house and it's like chaos, a musical chaos.
Well, you guys are used
And then
to
my
it.
daughter listens to Linkin Park, but she listens to a lot of 80s stuff, and she's the youngest. She loves 80s and she loves anime, Japanese type stuff.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah, we're
Wow.
very well rounded here as far as music goes.
love.
Yeah, we had to divide a little bit the house. So we took the garage and we turned it into the podcast studio, the
Yeah.
rehearsal studio where my band comes over. We made got a TV. We furnished it up. And
Hmm.
packed it up and everything. Because sometimes you need that. I need the separation sometimes from.
Yeah.
Right.
Once I walk in through that door and through the living room, forget it. I don't know what I'm gonna encounter.
Oh, there's Willie.
I
Oh,
need to go.
we know. We know.
Say hi to
There goes
Willie.
Willie Valentine.
Hey, Willie.
Thanks for
Hey,
being
Willie.
Hey, I've been trying to reach you. I want to get you on the show. I had sent you a message on TikTok.
Well,
So
now you got him.
Now
So
you
Willie,
got. Now I got.
we got to get together.
Yeah, he got some good things going on. His daughters are amazing. I checked that out. So
Oh yeah.
we'll get to that. So anyway, let's go to 1991. Was that your first break with that song that we just finished playing? Who's Got Your Love?
Actually, no. My first break, but with Now and Forever.
Oh, that's right. Now and forever.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Oh, you have that's the second one you
Yeah,
have.
I got the second one right here. So we're gonna enjoy
So
that.
Now and Forever was my first song, and Who's Got Your Love was my second.
So how old were you on your first song?
Ooh,
You guys-
20, 21, 22.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was considered old.
Yeah,
By
because
the
a lot
time
of
I
them were
started.
so young.
Hey, what did David Torres tell you, Alida?
Oh no, what? Oh, that we're grown and sexy.
Exactly.
That's what David told
That's what
us.
I say. I don't say old. I say
No,
grown.
but she was saying about when she started was like 21, and that was old back then
Right.
because
Because you had other artists that had already started at 18.
or
Um,
15, 16.
you had little Susie, who was what, 2 when she first started?
Wow.
Oh,
She was the youngest.
she was the youngest.
She was the baby freestyle baby.
Latif has been he has a thing on Little Susie and Angel. They've been besties since they were little girls.
Hmm.
So yeah, so it's amazing. And he's still working with Latif. They've been together forever,
Yeah.
It's
Hmm.
amazing.
Freestyle forever, man. Freestyle forever.
Yeah.
Freestyle and salsa. I like both. So anyway,
So what's the best thing that you like about performing?
There's a lot of things leading up to that. You know, when you first get the call or the contact, oh, we need you, we want you for this place, and then I start writing it down on the books, and I start meeting up with the management team, and we start prepping for everything and rehearsing, and then getting to that point where we're driving up and we're there, and the butterflies start happening, and then you get on stage. You never know how the show is going to turn out, right? You can go there with all kinds of expectations. People are going to love it. It's going to be packed, and sometimes it's not packed, or you get people in the front just standing there like this, like,
Oh my
right,
God.
you know, and
You
you just have to keep it going. Focus on one person and just keep it going. But there are times when you go there and you feel the love the minute that you're there, and the minute you go on stage and people are like, oh, what's going on, and then they start singing the song. When I start hearing them sing the song, that to me is like, okay, I can breathe now.
yes.
I can breathe. We're good now. So yeah, that's the best part for me, is getting the reaction, getting their interactions with me.
Right.
Nice.
Right, because like you said, you don't know. And we've been to concerts, and I know what you're talking about. And what's interesting, we went to this one concert. It's been about a year and a half or a year ago. We went in Boca, and it was
Mhm.
more a discos kind of freestyle. Like Angel from the Cover Girls, they opened up, but it was more of
Motown. It was like
it
Motown rock.
was, who was it? Evelyn Champagne King was there. Fran
Hmm.
Ooh,
Jolie was there.
Right.
ooh,
It was like
I would have loved to have been that one.
it was so good. Who was the other person that was there? So was it so
George something. I don't know.
McGray? George
George
McGray.
McCraig was there.
Yeah. It was just, and it was
Oh, Cool in the Gang. No, not
not
Cool in
cool
the Gang.
again. Cool.
The Sugar Hill Gang was there.
Yeah.
Sugar Hill
Not,
Gang.
was it Sugar Hill or
Sugar
Sonic?
Hill Gang.
It
No,
was
Sugar Hill
Sugar
Gang.
Hill Gang.
Yeah.
I don't think it was- Yeah.
That was them.
But it was an older crowd, like older than me,
Mhm.
like older than us.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I was looking around like, this is interesting. But they started the music, and the minute the Cover Girls came out, it was like explosion. Everybody got up.
The whole
Everybody was
show.
the whole from then on to the end of the show. Everybody was up dancing. There was this one woman. She had like her walker, and she was grooving with the walker and the thing. I mean, she was like, and she had this blinged out jean jacket and everything. She was having a great time. She couldn't care less how old she was, or if she had a walker or anything. You know, that's what
That's
music does to
fantastic because
people.
that just shows you the music is in everyone still. You
Oh yeah,
know, doesn't
it's
matter your age.
No, you kidding? I always say that when we put on the freestyle, JC knows I love it. So like he was gone for a couple of days. I was in here blasting the music and I was jamming to you and I was jamming to Denine's new song with Cynthia and just putting all these different freestyle songs. I'm like, oh, I don't remember this one. Who was that? You know, looking up different artists, you know.
Uh-huh.
And because he's a salsero, so
I like both. I mean, I was raised on both, so
yeah, but you're more salsero than
I'm more.
me.
I lean more. Yes, I lean more towards the salsa side. Anyway, I wanna ask Naija. What is the difference when you're like in a big concert? Let's say you're in front of 5,000 people. Okay,
Mhm.
in an event of that magnitude, it's very hard, and very few people get to see the artist up close. And
Right.
security is so tight that sometimes you're not able to say hello to all these fans unless when you're out, performing. Now,
Mhm.
what is the difference between that and having maybe like a 500, 600 up and close, more personal thing that you're more free to roam around in that same event? What is the difference? Like that you can say more hello to people and you're not like hiding in a room back there.
Yeah. Well, whether it's 500, 5,000, 17,000, I still go out there and take pictures with the crowd, with the fans. Yeah, I have my bodyguards and behind me, like when we were in Brazil. Some other artists had stated that for the first time in history, an artist actually went out there in the middle of the crowd. No, that's not true because all the artists that I've been with to Brazil have
Right.
gone out there and taken pictures with the crowd. We've gone outside and hung out with the crowd in after the show, and sometimes even before the show. I did with Sam Savan. I did it with Reynaldo, with Peter Fontaine. When we were all in Brazil. So I'll go out there to the crowd. I'll take pictures. I'll sign autographs. I'll mingle.
Cool.
I've been known to have shots with some of the fans.
That's
You know,
cool. That's
because
nice to do
to
that.
me, I don't put that title on myself. This monarchy title that goes around. To me, I'm not to sound so cliche or so corny and say, oh, I'm for the people, but I feel myself as more of the people than an artist.
Right.
And I know they see me different, but to me, that's how I see it.
But I like it because you also know something that I noticed about you, that you work with other artists, up and coming artists that are doing new things.
Yeah.
And see, that's why I see the union, and that to me is very important. Like even though you're an icon in the business, you still have time to go with others and where you see other talents and work together.
I don't see the need for the separation. I never have and I never will. I think it's bull. And if someone is talented, why not help them get on that platform? If you have the ability to help them get on the platform, why not do it? Someone helped me get on the platform.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I'm sure whoever was before me, they didn't just show up
Right.
at a record label. They didn't. Somebody had to have a hand in it. So I don't see it any different with uh, the new artists that are coming out. Some of them, uh, they could get a little feisty and start throwing rocks and stuff. But
Right.
everything in its place and in its time.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, we have to just all be able to get along. We're all doing music, right? So the whole thing is you're doing freestyle music, you're doing music for the public.
Hmm.
Uh, it's happy. It's supposed to be happy times for
That's
people.
Well,
It's
the
what,
thing is,
right?
especially the genre that they call bubblegum music, and it's all about oh, I love you, you love me, oh, you broke my
Right?
heart, or
Yeah.
first love. And that every song has to do with love at
Yeah.
some point, whether in the beginning of the love, the middle of it, the end of it, but it's always about love. And
Yeah.
there's so much strife right now, more than ever, which it is just like it's beyond anything I can comprehend. And it's not gonna. Some people say, okay, freestyle's dead. Freestyle's been dead for years. Others say no,
Yeah.
it hasn't, because people are still performing to sold out shows. People are
Yes.
still recording songs,
exactly.
and there's still new artists coming up wanting to do it.
Yeah. Exactly.
But it needs a unity. It needs a unity more than ever if it's gonna continue to survive.
Right.
Like I said, I don't think it has to do with the public, because the public is still supporting the music. Okay, I can just see the number of groups there are, like on Facebook, on TikTok, all these different groups out there, thousands of people all
Hmm.
around the world following freestyle music. Okay, so they're out there, the
Yep.
fans are out there. And the thing is, like, we talk, JC and I talk about this all the time, even in the salsa, right? In the salsa world, it's the same thing you're talking about. Is that strife? Is somebody's ego gets hurt? Oh, I'm better than him, and this,
Oh.
I don't want to sing with him or whatever. I'm like, what are you doing? You're making your music, you have a voice,
Hmm.
your name is whatever your name is, and that's who you are. JC is an artist, he's somebody else. Nyasia is another artist. Everybody has a different voice and a different message, and everybody should respect
I
that. But
agree.
I
I
don't know
agree.
how we can get, like, we try to bring people here, right? So we try to bring the unity, even though it still happens. We get
It
off
still
the show,
happens.
we get off a show, and then somebody, oh, did you hear what somebody said? I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't even care. Don't tell me gossip.
Yes.
I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't care, because
Nope.
that doesn't pay
If it
my
doesn't
bills.
have to do with me,
Exactly.
not my circus, not my clowns.
Exactly.
Exactly,
Exactly.
exactly. So I don't want to hear, like it's so
Yeah.
bad, like sometimes you get along with, let's say for example, you got two people, right? You got one friend here that you love, and then you got another one that you love over here, but then those two don't get along.
Right.
So don't,
Right.
just because you have something with him, don't tell
Oh
me
yeah.
not to no, 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 no. You're
Yep.
wrong. I say, you guys got a problem, you guys resolve it. I love you and I love you. I don't want to get into
Hmm.
it.
Yeah, nowadays I just step away and go, you deal with it.
You do.
You handle your stuff.
We don't have time for that.
No.
At this stage in my life, I
Mhm.
want to come home and enjoy time with my family. I don't want to get on the phone and hear, oh my God, this one did another video, or this one said this and this one.
I know.
Okay, I'm making dinner. I am trying to provide for my family, so I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna be tired. I want to watch my scary movies, which is what I like to do, and and TikTok shop, because I love TikTok. Uh, I don't want to be bothered with nonsense.
Exactly. No, I said the same thing. I said,
I
if you're
know.
gonna call me for something serious.
So,
I'm a person that don't like to waste anybody's time, so don't waste mine. If you're gonna do
Right.
something or we're gonna do a project together, please let's be serious about
I
it.
know. It's funny
Hmm.
because sometimes things come up, that we end up hearing about. And then I go, what are we, 10? It's like, it sounds like we're in high school. Like,
Hmm.
somebody's upset because, oh, but that was my best friend. Now she's friends with the, like, stupid stuff. Like, it's like, what are you
Like we're in
talking?
school,
What are
like
you,
we're in high school,
15?
right?
We can do a novela.
Exactly. I'm too old for this now. I got,
I'm like,
I got, I know.
Uh,
Oh, I know. The novela, the Spanish novelas is so dramatic. Oh my
Hey, we
god.
got Lucy
that's what
Martinez.
it looks like.
Is Lucy on?
We got Lucy Martinez watching. Now that Lucy's here, I just want to give a quick shout out to
Oh,
Lucy.
I love Lucy.
Yeah.
Exactly. I just want to give her a shout out. You know, we always try to, announce her here, and people, you can always reach to her whatever you can.
We were hanging out last weekend.
Look at that.
Oh, that's
See?
cool.
So that's great.
Yeah, we were at a mutual friend's wedding, and
Oh,
she was there.
Yeah, she's a warrior.
Yeah.
I give it to
Yeah.
her.
So I don't have a t-shirt. Oh, there's a t-shirt right
Oh,
there.
wait a minute.
Give me the
Hold up. I got it. I got it right here, Lucy. I'm sorry. I got it right here, my t-shirt.
So supporting Lucy.
And I got my freestyle shirt too.
Freestyle guy.
Oh, we got a store now. So, you can buy
Yeah.
your shirts, for the Freestyle Showcase
I made
podcast.
some shirts out there designed for freestyle, some for salsa, some from Rebooted Mindset. I'm making more as we go. We have like mug. We have a phone cover for iPhones and Samsungs and things like that. So little by little.
Nice.
And let's see, where's the banner for the you have the banner there, honey, for the store?
I gotta plug in my merch as well, coming out for the Now and Forever 35th anniversary.
Okay.
Artistic Records. We have the 12-inch vinyls, we have the 7-inch vinyl, we have singles, we have CDs, T-shirts.
Oh, we gotta get some stuff. We gotta get a signed one.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be bundles. So definitely hit up Willie Valentine, and he can put up the link.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, so there's our link, spanglishentertainment.com. And then if you go to our website, every time you go there, you'll see some changes. I'm still working on it. We got all our podcasts on there. The magazine's being updated, but the shop is there. So you can go there and see what we got for right now. And we'll be updating it. And yep.
Well, anyway, I want to go. I want to go to a
music.
quick. I want to go and hear some music.
I know. I was gonna say it's too quiet.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get you guys up. I mean, we're not boring. What are you talking about?
I didn't say it was boring. I said we need some music.
But anyway, I do need some music. I can't live without music. Anyway, we got this special feature presentation. So sit back and chill out and check this out. This is a little way back.
It's our first song.
To the battlefield. Let's go.
Oh, with just one touch, I can feel my body giving. Now is the time. I cannot hide the desire I feel inside. Won't you take all of my love and stay the whole night? Now we're 2 hearts that were made at one. There's no one else I want. Baby, now and forever.
The mute.
Oh, we're on mute.
Sorry.
Okay. I was saying it was like yesterday you did that, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's my favorite version because I like that extra beat. Who was the one that incorporated that beat? Because I know I used to use those beats. It was by Jive Records, and they had different kind of beats, and they were mixing it with that song.
When Nelson Cruz took the original version, that was, by the way, it was called With One Touch, not Now and Forever. When he took it and he did all those different remixes, he's the one that incorporated that.
That's amazing,
that
and
beat.
I've seen you perform that version many times, and that's like my favorite. It's even
You know,
better.
I'm watching this video, and this video has been circling the social media for like 10 years now, and I'm laughing because I said that was the first day we got there. We had 3 shows that same night,
Okay.
and it was like maybe 98 degrees at night,
Oof.
Wow.
and you're at the top of one of the mountains, and the breathing is just horrible. And I was like, that was the first time that whole 10 days that we were there that I got the routine down packed in the beginning. And I watched the video and I'm like, oh yeah, I did. You know, I kept up with the guys. That was so funny.
Where was that
watching
again? What state was that?
That was in Brazil.
Oh, that was in Brazil? That
Yeah, that
91?
was in
Oh,
91.
wow. Wow.
Mhm.
See, in Brazil.
In
So
Brazil.
so that's why she
Yeah.
was saying.
Asia went to Brazil before
Oh
anybody,
yeah, that's
I
what she
think.
was saying. That it's been that Brazil's always been
Wow.
freestyle. So that's why she was saying that.
Yeah, I was saying that to someone I was discussing this with the other day because someone had I read a comment somewhere stating that something about my going to Brazil, and you know, now is that I'm starting to get recognized, and I'm like, no,
No.
because the reaction that I got in 1991 is just as the same, if not even more so now. So it hasn't changed. It's just gotten bigger. It's not that I'm just being recognized. Yeah, some people just like, you know, diarrea de la boca.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
know.
When they don't have nothing else good to say, you know, that's what happens.
Yeah.
You know? But you man, that's okay. I got a few, you know, por ahí, you know. But you know what? They just, you know, I don't listen to it. I'd be like, I scrub myself up. I keep on going, and I speak with my actions. I don't just
Yeah.
talk. I speak with my actions. That's it.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, because I know we were mentioning it before the show. We were saying that some artists had gone to Brazil recently. So
Mhm.
sometimes we have Brazil online on our
Oh, yeah.
on our podcast, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe we have even Brazil online. But like I still am shocked that
Mhm.
they know the songs in English and everything. Like you said, they learned the words of the songs and everything.
Mhm.
So it's just
I had this last time that we were there in January of this year, which we had 17,000 people front to back. Like there was no empty space in the back
Wow.
the way we saw recently, but from front to back and the sides, all the way on top, everywhere, it was just crowded.
Wow.
And I say that because you know, sometimes people get fed misinformation. And a lot of the time, you know, we don't, or myself, I just won't go out there and say, you know, what's with the line, you know, the proof is in the pudding. You know, if you put up my videos, you'll see that from beginning to back, sides up and down. It was just the love that you get in Brazil is like, I don't even know, because it's just, you
their
feel
passion.
it. You feel it the moment you get off the plane. It's like it just overcomes you, and you just let your body go. You know, it's almost to a point, especially in Brasilia, it was almost like an outer body experience being there in the middle of all that love being thrown at you.
So did you
That
come out there dancing samba?
Man, I tried that with Tiana in 1991. They actually took us to a club where the mulatas were dancing and stuff, and they brought us on stage. They brought me and Tiana up on stage, and they was teaching us, you know, gyrating moves. And I was like, hey, I could do this.
There you go. So free lessons.
It's
There we
not
go.
But
easy. It's not
It's
easy.
not.
I've seen them
no.
now. You can see it online. Like I see sometimes even on TikTok, they do the teaching. This is how you do samba, and she'll do like the foot,
Uh-huh.
the hip, and the. But it's unbelievable. You know, it's almost like when we like from Puerto Rico that we dance salsa. People look at us, wow, look how they dance. So it's the
Right.
same thing. It's a different culture. You know,
Hmm.
Brazil's very passionate people. They're very warm people. They're good-hearted
Hmm.
people.
I
Majority.
They
think
almost,
that
they
could be
almost
said.
remind me. They remind me of Puerto Ricans a little bit,
Yeah.
though.
That could be said about everyone in Latin-based countries,
Right.
because you see the Italians are just as passionate
Yeah.
as the Spanish people, the Puerto Ricans, of or anything that's Latin-based. I don't know what it is. It's like it comes through our blood. Um, I don't know if it's the African side, the Taino side, the Spanish
Right.
side, whatever it is, it's out there. But yeah, when you have Latin-based, Latin-rooted cultures, you're
Right.
always going to find music, dancing, passion. It's always going to be a party.
Right. We had Johnny O on the show. He told me the how passionate Brazil was as well.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
also doing a lot of stuff that day. Now I'm actually now when you was going to Brazil in those days, what other icons other icons that other people know traveled with you as well?
When I went in '91, it was just Tiana and I. Our songs were, my song had been #1 for a couple of weeks there. Hers was #2. So Tony Garcia had brought us down there. Prior to that, I believe Reynaldo had gone, or someone
Oh.
who was supposed to be Reynaldo had gone. Um, I think the Cover Girls had gone there as well. Um, I'm not sure. I know Coral has gone. Um,
That's cool.
and
That's good.
Stevie B is like the king of
Yeah.
Brazil,
Yeah.
so he's there all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
That can't be taken away. He definitely is a king of Brazil, and so yeah, and I'm sure there's more that have gone, and even not just Brazil, because you have Sapphire and Lizette Melendez who went to Japan. Now,
Oh, okay.
if they start bringing that up, that'd be fantastic. I'm sure a lot of people would love to go to Japan, because everything now, that's the big craze,
Wow.
with anime and all that stuff.
Oh
So,
yeah. I always wanted to go to Japan. I was always interested.
oh, yeah,
I
me too. My daughter and my son want to go.
Yeah, I worked for a Japanese developer back in the 90s when I lived in LA. And
Mhm.
all the people who owned the company were from Japan, and all the top management were Japanese. So there
Yeah.
would be meetings of people that would be talking Japanese, and we would be sitting there like, what the heck's going on, you know? So I went to
Yeah.
school. I took Japan for like 3 or 4 months, and I started learning it because it wasn't hard to learn. Okay. So I started learning it, but they didn't like that I understood. Oh, Alida-san, you understand? No, no, no good, no good. And I had to go. They made me leave the room. So so my boss was like, "Why did you say anything?" I said, "Well, I didn't say anything. It was they were saying something, and I heard my name, and then I answered them back, and they were like, what?" you know. So, but yeah, I know that would be
So let's
cool
talk
to go.
about something interesting. A year ago,
Mhm.
you got a project, right? Like about a year ago, this song called "Walk Away." Let's
Oh,
elaborate a little bit on that. This was with Sapphire and Kenny Diaz. Do you want to talk about a little bit about that before we play it?
yes. The Santana Twins, great friends of ours. I think that is the third song that I did with them. And Wilma or Sapphire said that she would do the backgrounds on it. So her and Kenny got on the song and they did backgrounds. And whenever you have your best friend that goes on there does backgrounds for you on your song, hello.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's the story behind Walk Away. I was very blessed that I had good friends working with me on that. Yeah, it's a great song. Um, and it came out. I feel like we were talking earlier how you have cliques in the industry, and sometimes they want to push this song, sometimes they don't want to push the song because whoever's associated, whatever the case may be. But it's a great song. It's a great song. It's fantastically produced. and it tells a story, and it actually, the story is, has to do with the industry, walking away from it, walking away from the nonsense, from the lies, things that won't change. So yeah, or it could go towards a lot of things. Go towards friends that you no longer speak with and have to disassociate yourself from.
Right.
It could be relationships that have broken up, and it could be the industry. So it's a well-rounded song. And it's funny because I did an interview, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, and the person that played it played the uncensored version. And I was like, you let the F word come out. What the?
What the
So
front?
hopefully you have the censored version.
Shut the front door.
It completely took me by shock. I was like, so yeah.
So
Does
that's
it
what's
say
happening,
that
gente.
there?
No, but we'll check it out. We're gonna play a little bit of it right now.
Is that-
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time right here at the Freestyle Showcase Podcast, Walk Away, Nyasia. Check it out.
Excuse me for this interruption. I think it's time for me to educate. They say I'm nothing but a fool you walk on, but they forget I wasn't built this way. I'm tired of all the lies that you say. You threw away the trust that I gave you. Don't worry, 'cause I find another way to move on, 'cause I won't let you hold me back. Time to walk away and wait another day, 'cause I need it up. I want to be loved. Time to walk away. Can't wait another day, 'cause I need it up. I want to be loved. I'm sorry for this fucking demeanor, but there's a limit to what I will take. I've got my pride and I refuse to hold on, 'cause looking back, you're just a big mistake. I'm tired of all the lies that you say. You threw away the trust that I gave you. Never thought that I could be the one. You were wrong. Now I'm moving on. Time to walk away and wait another day, 'cause I need it up. I want to be loved. Time to walk away. Can't wait another day, 'cause I need it up. I want to be loved. I want your love inside of me. I want your love. I want your love inside of me. I want your
So
That's what I'm talking about.
you had the uncensored version.
Was? I
That's all
didn't
right.
hear it.
See, the good thing is that
I didn't hear
I
anything.
didn't hear anything really bad. But anyway,
Really?
but our show is not for kids. So
Right.
when we put it on
Okay.
YouTube, we
Yeah.
always put it, it's not, no minors are listening
Right.
to it.
We had done the two versions. That the first version, the clean version, says effing. I'm sorry for the effing demeanor.
But yeah, but you sang it so smooth that
I
I
didn't
didn't
even.
really
How
pick
did
it
I
up.
so I didn't hear it?
Yeah, I mean, it was smooth in there because I really didn't like pick it up a lot. And I got the speaker in front of me,
Yeah.
so I didn't pick it up. But no, man,
I wonder if anyone out there caught it.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah,
I'm not at
no.
home.
Yeah, Iris said, "Yep, I heard it."
She heard it?
It's for adults, guys. It's all
For adults,
good.
we're sexy and grown, right? I believe so, right?
Yes,
That's
Okay.
funny. That's funny.
we're
Well, yeah,
human.
there was a question here for you, Naya. Let
There
me see if I
was?
can find it. Yeah, somebody said, Naya, are you going to take your LP to Key West in September to sell? I would love to buy one and have you autograph it.
So, great question. I don't. It gets ordered. The LPs are getting. They get ordered from the company themselves. I think if Willie Valentine is still in there, he can give you more information on it, or you can go to our website and order it from there. If you order it directly, get it shipped to you. Just let me know that you have it, and I'll definitely get it. Autograph it for you.
Does your management team as well can take care of this?
Yes.
Okay, so this is, ladies and gentlemen, for those who want to have more information on her, Johnny Herrera. That's the management team. There it goes. The number's 321-209-5216. Okay, anything you need to know about her, there's a website. Just go in there. Any information you need about Nyasia. Okay. Now that we're in it, now we're gonna go over some events that Nyasia has. She's all over town. Oh my gosh, she's
I know.
all over.
You're gonna be
So-
in Key West too. When you
Well,
gonna?
let's start with this one, which is this Saturday. She'll be right here. See, we announced
Yes.
it to be Saturday, August 31st. This is Saturday.
Spring Hill.
This is the 3-hour ride that we were talking about.
Okay.
Okay. Right there. Then after that, September 7th, she's going to
Single
New
release
Jersey,
party.
bro.
Yes.
Sing-
That's
Maybe-
for the release of the Now Forever 35th edition. With One Touch,
Right.
re-recorded everything. Re-recorded vocals.
That.
Willie Valentine re-recorded everything from scratch. All the
Right.
music. It's great. It has 6 mixes in there. One of them is called the Artistic Family Remix, which has his daughter Lily in it, his wife Cynthia Figueroa is in it, Juliana Lee is singing in it, but Willie Valentine and Michael Berto, who were the original writers of Now and Forever. So there's a lot. Hey, Nashali. So there's 6 different versions in there. It's a great re-release of the song that I was just telling him today. I said 35 years later, and people are still loving the song, singing the song, and willing to buy it.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah.
For the new production. And like I said, there's 12-inch, 7-inch singles, CDs, USBs, T-shirts. I mean,
Nice.
running the gambit on stuff.
That's beautiful. Well, we got Willie Valentine. He did stick around. So
Oh,
he
yeah?
said that you can
Oh,
get
good.
it. You can get it at www.artistic with a K, artisticrecordings.com. Okay? www.artisticrecordings.com.
Cool.
Okay?
Thanks, Willie.
Thank you, Willie.
Thanks, Willie.
So ya tú sabes. Then over here,
Get in
look,
touch with us.
we got Nyasia. Look at that. September 15th, end of summer freestyle bash. Okay, so
Where's
she's-
that one at?
I think
In
this
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
That's Connecticut right there.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Then we got another show down here. This is, I believe, the one that the girl was talking about.
Yes.
Keys. Yeah.
In Key West.
That's what the lady was asking if
Oh,
she was
okay.
going to bring her
Who's
songs on
gonna
there.
be at?
So,
That is a 3-day event. That's the 27th. The show is on the 28th, and then the 29th there's something as well. If you live in Florida, this is the event you have to go to.
but
It's
yeah,
a 3-day event in Key West. I mean, hello, 0.0 miles. You see the sunset and the sunrise.
exactly.
It's beautiful there. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you have to go. It's a great experience, and you're gonna have a freestyle show. So it's gonna be Company B, myself, Mia. They're gonna kill me because I forgot. And you have DJ Chaos. I know DJ Chaotic
The fire again.
Hold on.
and DJ
Oh,
DOS.
yeah.
Yeah,
Frank
Frank
Lord.
Lord.
Frank
Secret
Lord.
Society. Secret Society.
yes,
Hey, I got my boy right there, DJ Alex Gutierrez.
Oh yeah.
yes. Mr. Gutierrez.
Cool. And,
Awesome,
and of course
awesome.
Susan's gonna be there. Company B.
Yes. And my girl Mia. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. You know, we're fun people. You know, Company B is a fun crew to
Oh,
be
yeah.
around. Myself and Mia. So I mean, you can't go wrong. Key West, sun, beaches, drinks, freestyle.
Oh my God, we'll be in Connecticut. With a little cold over there, probably a little.
Yeah.
And this
But
is the regular side. This is not the Key West side where it's clothing optional, right?
yeah, because
Yeah, no, we don't want to do that.
Okay, I'm just saying you because there are
Yeah.
there are sections. I'm sorry, I found out the hard way.
yeah,
I went to the Key West for the first time like 20 years ago when I moved here, and I stayed at a hotel and I'm walking around, and then there's a little sign that says clothing optional, and I go, "Excuse me, like what are they talking about?" So I walk into the pool, and there was a whole bunch of naked guys.
Yeah.
wow.
But actually happened to be gay. So they didn't care. I came if I walked in, I had a bathing suit on. I didn't know what was going on. Then I went to the beach and there was a whole bunch of other naked people over there too. So I was a little confused on what was going on in the Keys. So it's
Yeah, I
not
found out by
for
mistake
you.
as well. Not in Key West, but in North Miami. And I was like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
How
I
over?
laid down.
How
Uh,
over?
yes, all over it. I was like,
All over.
da, da, da. And I was like, what's happening here? What's that? What is that guy? And I'm just looking around, I'm like, where are the clothing? So I obviously I went in a bikini, overdressed.
So yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
be,
that burned a
you gotta
lot
be
of.
careful when you go into town.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, there are
Yeah,
places
that
like
burned
that
my
you just don't
retinas.
realize it. So, but anyway, Key West is cool. There's a lot of great places. So not everything's like that. So don't get all freaked out. But there are
Exactly.
places. So just keep your eyes open.
Exactly.
So if there's a little sign, there used to be a restaurant. I didn't go to it, but I heard there was a restaurant that was like that too.
Ooh,
That the waiters and the waitresses were all naked. They just had a little like
No, thank you.
apron. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't go to a restaurant if you're naked. I don't know.
no, I can't order
Somebody
food
said
if the
Alita,
chef
you
is just
She said,
What?
hanging all
somebody,
out.
somebody said here Alita's wrong. She said you probably went to Hall of the Beach, laughing out loud.
Yeah, all
Hall
over
of the
beach
Beach,
where
All
I
over
went.
Beach in Florida.
That's what I said. Yeah, but I'm talking
No,
about
but we're
Key
talking
West.
about Key West.
No, Key West. Excuse me, Key West have clothing optional. I was
Yeah.
there 20 years ago, and I've been there before after that. But there were places for nudists there, and there was a restaurant that I did not go to because it said everybody was butt naked, and I'm not going to a restaurant like
Hi,
that.
Emily.
Wow.
Yeah, can you imagine you sit there, order your food, and you see the chef back there is
Uy,
naked too?
mira. Let me find out.
Like, I can't
No,
eat
no
that
puedo,
steak.
no puedo.
Then we
This
got,
is a good show
this
too.
is Friday, October 25th. So when
Where's
I
this
told you
at?
that Nyasia was busy, okay, we still got a few more to go.
Wait, but
Okay.
before then is I'll be in Medellin, Colombia, October 19th.
Do you have
Wait
that?
a minute. Nashali said something about, let me see. Nashali said something about, let me see, it's right here. Okay, I was going to perform, but got to leave 9:16. So is it that one?
No, she was talking about Key West.
Oh, the Key West.
Oh, Key
Yes,
West.
Medellin, Colombia is October 19th.
Okay, charity.
October 19th.
Wow, October 19th. So I didn't
Medellin,
get that
so
one.
all those people
I didn't
de
get that one in the
Colombia.
memo. And then we go to Brazil, November 15th.
Oh, yeah.
Brazil.
And then look, Brazil all the way. Sábado.
You got two in
Look at that.
Brazil?
I read it. Sábado.
We have 4.
There you go. That's the whole tour right there.
Wow, nice. Look
Okay.
at that. That's going to be cool.
No, it's going to be amazing.
I'm going to go to Brazil.
And then we come back. Right? Then we get.
Then we're on the
Miami
cruise.
There
That's
you
another
go.
cruise, right? Or was that the same one?
That is, I have 2.
That's 2.
We have
Okay.
we have
2.
one in January,
Right.
from
And this one?
and then one in February.
This is February. This is January 25th through February 2nd.
Oh, okay.
Right. The other one is February 16th to
Maybe we should
Is
do
that
one
one?
cruise.
Is it this one? February 16th
Yes.
to the 23rd,
That's a new
2025.
Okay.
Right. This is a private one, right? This is the private party. There was one around that was a private party.
No, not that one.
No,
So
they're all they're both freestyle cruises. The only thing is that one leaves from Miami to Puerto Rico, and this one leaves from Puerto Rico to Punta Cana and all these other places.
It's right there. Punta Cana, Aruba, Curacao.
Okay, so that one's going from Puerto Rico and going to the islands, and then the other one's from
Right.
Miami. So the
Right.
one,
Wow, that's
yeah.
amazing. That's
So maybe
amazing.
we could do one cruise. That'll be one birthday present.
Well, let's
Like
see.
that
I
could
mean,
be my birthday present. See, I'm
Hey.
playing.
And what about the other birthday present?
Then we have a party here.
So anyway, let's go back to some music because I'm gonna get back into the beat here again. If anybody remembers that song, I am the one. I'm the
Sorry.
one. So let's go back to that. Mi gente disfruten. I love this, man. I love this show, man. This is what it's all about. So ya tú sabes, hang back tight. Go get your vodka and orange juice or whatever drink you prefer. Kick back. I'm getting mine right now.
I've waited for so long for someone just like you. I never thought that I could feel the way I do. We can make it if we try. I'll keep you close right by my side. I hold you in my heart forever. So baby, I'm the one you want. I'm the one you need. You're the one that I adore. So baby, baby, come to me. You tell me I'm the kind of love that's right for you. I know when we're together, our dreams will all come true. Love was made for you and me. You know that you're my destiny. I know that we can make it together. So baby, I'm the one you want. I'm the one you need. You're the one that I adore. So baby, come to me. I'm the one you want. I'm the one you need. You're the one that I adore. So baby, baby, come to me.
You had your little buddies there. Kind of cool.
I brought my little buddy with me, my little baby.
I have my buddies here.
Yepa.
Um,
Ooh, nice. Nice.
We're coming up on my favorite holidays, so
Halloween.
I prepare.
Halloween.
I
I
have
know,
my
right?
costume from last year that I didn't even get to
You
use.
know, I used to be a big Halloween guy, and
Mhm.
I don't know. It's like there's nowhere interesting
Unless
to
we're
go.
having a party.
Unless I get to invited to a big Halloween party, you know.
We haven't done that in a long time.
That I would do.
I told my compay, Henny, I was like, Halloween to me is a lifestyle, because he's like, how early do you start putting stuff up? I was like, they're in my house all day. Like anywhere you go in the house, you're gonna find something like this. So to me, it's a lifestyle, not a holiday.
Nice. Like what? It's like who was the family on TV show?
The Addams Family
Addams Family and the Munsters. I think
and the
they were
Munsters.
Yeah.
like
I
Halloween
love
all
the
year round.
show.
That's here.
Yes, I love the
Yeah.
Munsters. What?
And
I've probably seen every
Natalie said she sent you
episode.
the flyer.
She sent me the flyer
For
for
Medellin.
Nyasia. Oh, for the-
Medellin.
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah.
God, where is it? Okay, let me see if I can find it. But anyway,
At least my
Wow,
little
all
baby.
these great things. But anyway, I
Oh,
want
my
to put this. Ah, Purito, that's Purito.
Purito.
Yeah. I want to put this up again. So anybody that's interested in Asia, private
Right.
parties, she does private parties too, people. Okay, up and close. Okay,
Yeah, weddings, everything,
anything, wedding. It
birthdays.
doesn't have to
Yep.
be only. It doesn't have to be a stadium or the
Right.
or the
Have a nice
basketball
wedding,
or
Nyasia,
the
singing at your wedding.
or the club. You know, it could be a
Right?
nice wedding. It could
Yep.
be a private party. So
It's
you know,
true. Hey, any
You
art.
know, it's funny. Someone put, I don't know. I guess an artist had done a contest or whatever, and whoever won, that artist would go to their house and perform. And someone put, "Oh my God, what has come down to? Backyard, backyard singing or something." And to me, I'm like, does it matter? It doesn't always have to be like you said in a stadium. It doesn't always have to be in a nightclub to enjoy the artist, your favorite artist.
absolutely.
I wish I can pay for Pat Benatar to come perform in my backyard. I'll
Oh
be
my gosh.
I'll
Trust
be
me.
happier than the pig and shit. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, wherever you can get it, you get it.
Yeah. She
I
came
know.
to I took JC to the Rock Fest. Believe that. Can you imagine?
Mhm.
I took him to the Rock Fest. So got to interview Brett Michaels, Dokken.
Nice.
Benatar was there that day. I didn't get to interview her though,
She's my
unfortunately.
favorite. I've seen her
Who's
twice.
that other guy? Def Leppard?
Oh no,
No?
Sebastian Bach.
Sebastian Bach.
Sebastian Bach, pretty
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, he has such a voice. He has such.
Mm.
You had Quiet Riot. You had some other Striker. It was all the '80s, rock. It was.
Striker. Oh my God, that was the first rock group that I used to listen to.
Look
Remember
at that. Oh my
Striker?
God. You guys are
Yes.
rocking. Huh? You
I
guys
told
are
my girlfriend the other day because I used to live in LA back in the late '80s, early '90s, and so I was going to all the the
I'll be
clubs
right back.
there, the Troubadour, the Roxy, all the clubs back in the day that used to go. Like Brett Michaels used to play at the Troubadour, like it was the local club.
Hmm.
Guns N' Roses played there, Sebastian, all
Oh,
of them played there.
GNR.
We
Oh,
used to
love
we used
them.
to go to Whiskey a Go Go or the Rainbow Club. I don't know if you know about the Rainbow Club. It's
Hmm.
famous place. Everybody went there,
Yep.
and I saw the Bullet Boys. Wow, way back when with my girlfriend. And I told her the other day. She goes, "I don't remember that." She goes, "How many drinks did I have?" I said, "I don't remember." It was like
I love to go see
1987.
them. I think the last one I went to see, my husband and I went to see Breaking Benjamin. They're besides Breaking Benjamin, Stain, and Godsmack, my three top rock bands right now. But I also went to see Boy George down here, which
Oh yeah, how was he?
he was fabulous. He had just gotten back. He was just let back into the United States after 30 years.
Oh, I didn't know
What was
that.
that?
Oh,
What
I
was that
didn't
all
know
about?
about that.
Yeah. They would
Oh,
they didn't let him, he wasn't allowed to come back for 30 years.
oh wow, I didn't
I
know
hope
that.
it wasn't for lip singing or something like that. I'm
No.
just kidding.
No. No,
I'm just
actually it was because of a murder and drug charges and all kinds of stuff. So
Wow,
but
I have
you
to look
know,
up George. Yeah.
seeing him up there doing Karma Camellia and all that stuff, I was
Yeah.
like, oh
oh
my
man, I
gosh.
I
grew up on
saw
that.
him.
I grew up on that.
I saw him in 19 like 83, 84. Back in the day when he first started out,
Mhm.
because my mother worked for Channel 2, and that was Columbia Records. So we used
Nice.
to go. So she worked for the president of the company for a long time. So I got privileged to go to concerts, and I got to meet Michael Jackson and Diana Ross in 1984.
Woo.
But I was too starstruck to ask for an autograph. I was just like, Michael, oh my God. Yeah, I was a young girl. When I say when Michael was brown and had nice
He
brown
had the round
curly
nose.
hair, and he had
Yeah.
like a round nose, and he was so cute until later he transformed into whatever he was afterwards.
Ooh, we got Maggie in the house. Hi,
Hey,
Maggie.
Maggie. But yeah, that's incredible. But yeah, so
Amazing.
that's why music is so incredible. Like, we grew up here and like I said, we're American, even though we're Puerto Rican family background, but
Right.
we're American. So we grew up with all that music, the rock, the freestyle, the disco, I mean, there's so much jazz. I mean, there's just so much
Hmm.
music. And then especially being from New York, I
Oh yeah.
mean, You got everything. You got the Broadway shows. There's so much going on in New York that
Did you live in New
You
York?
have your street performers, and right across the street you have Broadway.
exactly.
I
Yeah, so
love
you
it.
get a mix of the great stuff.
We always find great artists because I remember going right. You go on the subway and then the platforms and the big platforms like on 6th Avenue, right where Radio City Music Hall. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
go underneath.
Yes.
So because I remember in the winter when it was really cold, we would walk underneath the tunnels to go to all the other trains. So because
Mhm.
it was warm down there, so we would go down there and you would see all the people
I
playing.
grew up in the best time. I mean, to my
Yeah.
opinion, I grew up in the best time in New York. I think I went there back. I came from Puerto Rico in 1980 again. I spent 5 years in Puerto Rico. So I came back in
Okay.
1979, 1980, and from there on, I never left till 2004 that I landed in Florida.
Right.
No,
But
I've never been to Puerto Rico
never.
No?
Yeah, I got to live 5 years, which was my
ever.
childhood. Wow.
Don't you have family there?
My mother's family and my dad's family as well. Actually, they still live there. I've never ever been to Puerto Rico.
Have you ever
That's
got
why
in
I'm so
touch with them?
excited about the cruise because I finally get to go.
So, but do you keep in touch with them, the ones that are in Puerto Rico?
On my dad's side, yeah.
Oh,
My
so then-
mom talks to my aunts a lot.
Oh, okay.
That's great. That's great. So see, at least you have family that if
Oh, if you go to
you're
Puerto
gonna fall in
Rico,
love,
and if you go to
girl.
the town where your family's from, forget it. They'll have a parade waiting for you because everybody knows everybody. So like if you go to the town and don't know where they live, you just go in the corner. Excuse me, do you know where so and so lives?
The
Oh, yeah, they
family.
live down the street over here. They know everything. That's
Mhm.
how it is.
No, but you fall in love with it because
Yeah.
it's a total different. It's different from the city in Puerto Rico that up in Campo.
In the mountains.
Well, I just thinking about going, I get this feeling in my heart because one, I've never been there. I'm like my parents were both born there. My mother's from San Sebastian, and my dad was from Utuado, I believe.
Oh, okay.
But I have my uncles who live in San Juan, so I get this feeling like I know the minute I step foot in Puerto Rico, I'm gonna start crying like a baby
Of
because
course,
that's motherland, and I've never been there, so I'm like incredibly excited.
Yeah,
It's
you're
not
gonna have
gonna-
fun.
The first time is gonna be the best because
Yeah.
me, even though we go back and forward all the time, I just came this weekend from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Okay, and even when I went this time again, it's something when you land and that
Mhm.
people start clapping on the plane. It's just something that gets under your skin. You get the chills, and boy. And as soon as I got off the plane, got the car rental,
Mhm.
pastelillo de camarones, and a medalla, and that was Puerto Rico. And then then you take it from there. You go see your family.
It's the food, the
beautiful.
music, the ocean.
Mhm.
Well,
Wait
let me
till
tell-
you see the beach.
Let me tell
Oh, my
Naya
God.
quick. Naya, so my weekend over there was amazing. We celebrated my mom's 80th birthday. It was a surprise
Oh,
birthday
God bless
party.
her.
So my sister and my cousins over there put everything this special event together. I hired a band over there, 10-piece salsa band, and my mom didn't know I was there. She had an idea, but she wasn't sure.
Mhm.
So we tricked her into not thinking that I was there, and she saw the band and everything. And then when I came out, that was like the cherry on the cake, and
Mhm.
it was amazing. It was amazing. It was like I didn't want to leave, and then ALIDA couldn't assist me, due to the situation at the house.
I had to stay
But-
here, take care of family.
take care of family.
Yeah.
But I wanted to stay. If ALIDA would have been over there with me, I would have said I would have changed the airfare.
Well,
for a
I
couple
won a
more
trip
days.
the other day.
Yes.
I never do contests, right? So I was driving in the car, my aunt was with me, and the radio station from Orlando was playing and said, "Oh, if you know the singer for this song, text this number, right? Text the name to this number." So when I pulled over, I said, let me text it. What the heck, right? So I got called and I got a 4-day, 3-day trip to Puerto Rico.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, with airfare and hotel. So I'm like, we're taking a vacation.
We're gonna take a vacation.
Oh
Say
yeah.
it's fun. The family can come visit.
We won a trip like that to Punta Cana a couple of
Oh,
years
nice.
ago. It was
You
it was a 8-day, 7-night all inclusive with the airfare. So me and my husband, we were like, bye. Said bye to everybody. We left. It was so beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got DJ freaking Dominic in the house. He's giving you a shout out. I can't get him here because he's in another outlet. Some are on YouTube, some are on
Oh.
Facebook,
I don't
some
know
on
why.
Spanglish.
Yeah.
So I can't see all
Hi,
of them.
DJ Dom.
He's like, yo. Hi, Naya. Hi, everyone. What's up, my boys? Nancy Torres in the house. Big supporter. I appreciate you, Nancy. Thank you so much. So, yeah, we're getting, I don't want to keep Naya up all night when we're almost coming to the conclusion of our show.
We got more music before?
Yeah, I mean, we can close it up with her and still put the song.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But anyway, I've been having a lot of fun. I mean, I know we can keep on talking like forever, but you know, it's time to conclude the show. Then I can't.
You can't put a bunch of Puerto Ricans together in a room.
Oh my God! Forget about
keep
it.
going.
Remind me, you ever seen that movie? See, this is where we come back. Remember that movie, Do the Right Thing?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That was the funniest movie ever. Okay, I think they covered all the races. And you know what? And that's how we used to be back in the day, and nobody cared.
Because we weren't racist. It was just part of life.
It was just part of life.
I try to tell people, like, my sons don't get it. Like, because they were born in LA and they grew up here in Florida. So they don't know New York, or I mean, they've been to New York, but it's not the same when you grew up in New York. And we knew everybody we weren't racist. We just knew the guy down the corner was Chinese. So we said that the Chinese guy in the corner, that he was Chinese. The Chinese, or the black guy or the Italian guy, the Irish, because it was such a cultural mix, right? So it was. I try to tell people now, when we mention people like that, it's not a racial thing. It's just how we identify. We identify with the person. If you say Frankie the Italian, I know who that is, right? But if you say Frankie the Chinese guy, there's no Frankie Chinese. You know? Put
it this way.
You know, my daughter's this what is it they call it, Gen X or Gen Z, whatever it is.
Yeah, I never understood that.
But we were watching something one time. She was like, "Oh, did you see what that girl did?" And I said, "Which one?" There's 3 of them there. And she was like, "That girl." And I was like, "The black one?" And she was like, oh, "Yeah." I said, "Mama, it's okay." I mean, we're not saying it in a derogatory way. No, it's just, New York, that's just the way it is. We talk with our hands, we talk loud, everyone's a primo and a prima. Yo, what up, cuz? What's up, my brother? It didn't matter the color of your skin, what your background was. You could be Jew, Gentile, Chinese, American Indian, Hindu Indian. Didn't care. You were a friend.
Yep.
Hey, listen, I had Italian friends in New York. I had black friends.
Everybody.
I had Chinese friend, and I would say 3 meals out of the whole week was 4 in my house, and then out of the other 3 meals, 1 was in the Italian house.
I know.
Me eating in my Italian friend's house, and the other one the biscuits and the fried chicken.
Right.
Yep.
Everybody got along, and then they used to come to my house and have
Puerto Rican food.
Puerto Rican food.
Yes.
They would love to come to the house.
They used to love to come.
They were like, "Is Grandma making beans today?"
Yes. Yep. Those are the great days, man. I miss those days.
You know, Alida tried to explain to her kids, you don't understand the roller skating in the streets, going to the roller skating rings when you had the fire hydrants and you were scraping the cans and the thing and wetting I mean, it was just a whole total.
It was a whole thing. The summer with the fire hose, the fire
ball.
Yeah, we played in the
street. Stickball, manhunt,
skeleton. It was amazing.
Those are great times, man.
Kids don't know now. Now they're so
they're like this.
Too much technology.
All day long.
And me, I had New York, all that experience in New York, and then in Puerto Rico since I was 10 years old to 15 before I got to New York. 5 years straight in Puerto Rico. The best childhood at that
in the country.
age.
Do you know that JC and I, we grew up in the same city in Puerto Rico?
That's so funny.
And we found out later when we went to Puerto Rico to visit, we went to Gurabo, where my family's from. And he says, Gurabo, that's where my family's from too. So his cousins and my cousins went to school together.
Can you believe that?
They know each other.
How
it's kismet. What's meant to be is meant to be.
Wow. Oh my God.
Crazy. And then we were in Puerto Rico at the same time because I spent all my summers in PR in Gurabo because my father went back after my parents got divorced. So from 7 years old, from 7 to 18. So for 11 years, I went every single summer. I spent 3 months out of the year in Puerto Rico. So I had all that. My uncle had the farm. So I would go see. I saw calves being born. I've seen pigs being born. I've seen farming. I've done I've seen everything when I was
Oh my
young.
gosh.
But I love all that stuff. Like I love animals. So for me, I always,
Yeah, I
it's
grew up
not
on all that.
I'm just curious. I was always been
Yeah.
curious. Oh wow, what's
I
going
love
on?
animals, but I don't know if I could sit there and watch one being born. Unless it's
Oh,
a kitty.
my puppies, the little white one that I had, he's the daddy. So we had 3 puppies, and I was there when she was giving birth, and the last one kind of she looked at me like she didn't want to push anymore, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" So I had to literally pull out the puppy,
Oh
like the rest.
hell. Mm.
He was hanging, and he's like, she's looking at me. I'm like, "What? What do you mean you
Nope.
did the other 2?" So I
Nope.
had to do all
Sorry.
that. Yeah.
I'd be screaming. I'd be like, somebody help.
Hey,
Yeah, it was
somebody's
freaking.
asking me for
What?
that song when we finish with Nyasia. They want me to close with the song.
Which
Who's
one?
got your love? Well, they put "Who Do You Love," but I know what they're talking about.
Who's
Who's
got
got
your
your love?
love?
By popular demand, we're gonna close with that one.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been so fun, man. I mean,
It was great having
it's
you,
great. I'm
Naija.
telling you. I
Thank you.
mean,
This is a fun interview. I had a great time.
oh man, thank you. And I hope people that are watching, they spread the word. It's a real serious podcast. We have fun in it. We keep
Hopscotch.
it
Oh yeah, I
positive.
forgot about hopscotch.
Oh,
Oh
hopscotch.
my God,
Somebody
yes.
said a hopscotch. I forgot about hop. What about double Dutch?
Double Dutch.
Double Dutch. I could never do it though. I could never do it, but I used to see the girls doing it all the time.
Oh my God, double.
Yep.
For a
And break
guy,
dancing.
I was a good double Dutch.
And before we leave, I want to just reiterate, if you haven't gotten the new Now and Forever with One Touch 35th anniversary edition of the song, re-recorded, 6 mixes, do so now. You won't be um, disappointed. You have new school and old school meeting together on the new remix to that, the Artistic Family remix. Get your bundles. Go to artisticrecords.com.
Correct. Artisticrecording.com.
Oh, recording?
Artistic Records. Yes. And go check out what's on there. And, we'll be coming to a city near you. And I hope to see everybody there. I can't wait. I love meeting new people, and I love seeing my old fans.
Well, I hope you come a little bit closer sometime soon.
Well,
will
we just
definitely be
missed
there.
her.
We just missed her. I know.
I can't believe
I can't believe that. I didn't even see the flyer.
No, we would have gone. Well, you weren't here, but
Anyway,
Yeah, you weren't here.
Seeing
Yeah.
Nyasia next week is like I saw her 2 years ago. It's still
I
like
know.
we're here with her, and
we'll
We're
catch
gonna
one of the
catch you. We're gonna
shows. We'll
catch you.
catch you sometime this year.
Yes.
ladies and
And
gentlemen.
this Saturday, don't forget, Spring Hill, Florida, August 31st.
This Saturday. That's right. Spring Hill, Florida. So
Exactamente. August 31st.
if JC decides to.
Well, let's see, because you know how I get sometimes, let me see. And,
It's always a nice drive.
we have to stay over because, I ain't driving at 3 o'clock in the morning back to,
Yeah.
so it has to be like after the show, we can still hang out,
Right,
the
and then
hotel's
say,
that day,
yeah.
boom, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I'll have to check it out.
We'll check it out. Let's see what happens. But anyway,
We'll let you know.
Okay.
thank you, Naya. It's been so much
Thank you,
fun.
guys.
Thank you for
And thanks for
listening.
everyone who tuned in. Mwah.
Let's spread the love. Let's spread the love.
Yeah, always go ahead and share. If you go to YouTube, you can go to Spanglish Entertainment,
Okay.
and you can share this episode to other people, and you can share other episodes that are there. If you missed anything, we've got a whole bunch of artists that we've already interviewed. Brenda K. Star last week. We got Johnny O, Angel. We got David Torres.
It's moving. It's moving.
We got a lot of people
moving.
we've interviewed already.
We
So
got Reek in Touch.
yeah, we got
Nashali. We
Jesse B. We had
got
Jesse
Jesse B.
B.
We got a lot of people.
Yeah.
We even interviewed DJs.
Yeah, we did a DJ show. We're gonna have a nice show next
We're setting
next
something
Thursday.
up.
Oh, we're not talking about it?
No, we're setting something up soon, but we're gonna have next week. You could say
It's Deneen.
Deneen, okay.
Deneen's gonna be in the house.
Yeah, last time she couldn't make it. She was a little bit under the weather, so
we rescheduled for this coming Thursday. Deneen's gonna be in the house, and we're gonna be talking about "Change on Me" with a remix with Cynthia, which is amazing. And if you haven't heard it, you gotta hear it, because I've been playing that from Spotify. And let me tell you, I did a workout to that song. It was amazing. It's a great jam. I was working out to that song, and I had a good day. So
wow.
Thanks, Iris. Good night. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. Good night. Thank you, everybody that was on here today. Don't forget to subscribe and like all our content, please, so we can reach more people. Because you know that AI stuff and analytics and all that stuff, so we can get out there.
Exactly. And as you all know, we do not own any of the copyrights of the song that we played in this
But we
show
have permission.
today. But we have permission, and if we do have to get the permission, we will. Okay, it's already there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We're gonna play that song that everybody was on demand. We're gonna peace out, and we're gonna come back. Okay,
we're coming back. Okay,
we're coming back. Yes, we're gonna play a little bit of this because I got another announcement to make.
Oh, okay.
All right, mi gente. Let's play this out again.
Hey, Maggie.
Okay?
Good night, Maggie.